fires,
to the naturalistic garden.
and someone here has just pinched stones out of the dry stone wall.
Yeah, unfortunately, just at the bottom here, not far from us, you can see a whole U that's missing where people keep taking stones to create their fire pit. And the kind of local communities keep taking them back and rebuilding the wall, and then bits of the wall end up being back up here again. These people are coming and appreciating the view and enjoying it, and you'd hope that people would want to not leave a trace.
All of the above, the last one, the money bit, we can't do this unless it's
Established rural communities, these hills are home and their place of work.
In medieval England, great fortunes were made from wool, and under the reign of King Henry V, more than half of the crown's income derived from taxing it. Although today the lakeside hills are still picturesquely scattered with sheep, they're now mainly bred for meat. It's time for a pastoral interlude, as I consider the history
part of our national heritage, but also it's just fun.
The castle is set in 130 acres of gardens, including a wonderful meadow, a piney town, and a Japanese garden. Overlooking glorious Ullswater, I'm meeting sheep farmer Gary Miller, who grazes his herd across 250 acres of Lakeland Fells.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Michael. How are you doing?
Great to see you.
They do.
And what have you?
Fantastic, isn't it?
Which is a big new development that went through.
And Gary, just when we've got the sheep up close here, tell me about...
Having a little drink, Rocky?
Two breeds here. And
Just
we've
a
got the
little
Herbers,
drink.
which are the
Yes,
district
boy.
district fells, the grey ones.
Yeah.
And the rough fells that are the other
Yes.
corn breed. And the other
And
native
don't
breeds, the Cumbria, they're sort of
don't
from
pour
eastern
the
Cumbria.
phone.
What are the characteristics of these sheep?
That's
They're really hardy,
No,
can
don't
stand
pour
a lot
the
of
phone.
weather. Also, they can thrive on
No,
good
don't
quality
pour the phone.
forage, grass and
Don't
stuff
be-
like that. Native breeds, you know, they're adapted to this area.
These particular hardy sheep, the fell sheep, do they make wool that's suitable for clothing?
No, it's a coarser wool, so it's not as good for clothing. There are some of the finer wools, some of the Swaledale can be finer, and some of that is used for making tweed and such like. But the Herdwicks, the rough fells that we have, that's a lot coarser and would only be used for stuff like carpets and stuff like that. Herdwick especially, with it being grey wool, any coloured wool is valued even less because it can't be dyed to different colours. So, you know, it limits the amount of uses it has.
And if not now for the wool, why do you keep sheep?
The reason we keep them is we produce meat. There's over 220,000 sheep goes into the food chain each week in this country.
I've been very impressed, obviously, by the way you work with the dogs. For movement, a whistle for a dog.
They're on a stop whistle and a walk-on whistle, but they have a left and a right as well, so that I can direct them, you know,